Hello, hello, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis, my twins. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of February the 9th to the 15th. I am using Anne Ellis Angel's card deck that she's made. You all know we work together every Sunday giving out messages live. Please go check her out. Please subscribe. She's amazing and her cards are even better. So she sells them on her website, so please go have a look. And this one is the Teacup Tarot. So let's see what we have here. First of all, coming in, we have the Justice card, we have the Knight of Coins, and we have the Ten of Wands. In the focus part of the reading, you have the Knight of Teacups, you have the Page of Coins, and you have the Three of Pencils. In the center position, you've got the Nine of Pencils, which is Swords. You've got the card of Unity, and you've got the card, the High Priestess. In your messages from Spirit and your guides, you have the Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Cups. Coming in at the end, possible future energy, you have the Three of Cups, you have the Ten of Swords, and you have the Magician. Okay. Let's see what we have here for our download message. The theme of this reading. Let's see what we have for you. Ooh, Gemini, you've got the card Drama. Okay, there could be a little bit of drama. Maybe in, there could be something happening at work for some of you. Something in the family members, people that you work with. Just be mindful that you don't take on other people's drama, Gemini. You have the ability to teach, preach, and convey wise information to them. However, sometimes you can get entangled in other people's drama, and then they make you look like the bad guy. So if you can avoid drama at all this week, especially other people's, I would highly recommend that. Coming in with your life or your career card, you've got the card Frozen, and it says there may be a hiring freeze or no work now. Being aloof can leave you out in the cold. A warm follow-up gets you in the door. You might have left a position, or there may be a job you were doing that you're not doing anymore, but you may want to contact them. You may want to get in touch with that person or people. This is a card that says don't be afraid to be the first one to knock on that door or the first one to make the call. If things are slow right now and you're feeling as though you're not as productive as you want to be, don't be afraid to go out and seek and speak on your own behalf with these people. Coming in next, with that, you have the Ten of Wands, you have the Knight of Coins, and you have the Justice card. So the Ten of Wands is that card saying that you pushed yourself really hard. You might have overextended yourself, taken on more than you could chew, and burdening yourself. But you've made a decision now. You're not going to do that. You're moving forward in a better direction. You're lightening your load. You're not going to take on the drama and the burdens anymore. This is about you stepping out there and saying, okay, I'm going to make my life better for me now. I'm not going to take on all these burdens again. I'm going to pace myself, make out those to-do lists, and make life more comfortable and easier for myself. The Knight of Coins comes in. He is the slowest moving knight out there. He's not even riding on his motorcycle. He's sitting there contemplating and looking at the direction he wants to go with his map. And he's making detailed plans. And that's what this card is about. Making detailed plans, taking your time, being methodical, organized, and you're doing all of this to be accurate. He never loses. He always wins whatever battle he goes into because he is prepared. The Justice card comes in, making wise and mindful decisions here, fairness coming into play. And also this is a card that says justice is going to be waived, possibly in your favor. This is a card that if you're dealing with karmic justice could be coming in where you're going to, what goes around comes around. This is a card that says if you're dealing with legal issues, things may work out in your favor. Coming in next with your focus part of the reading, but it's also your career and money, Gemini, you get the Crown. And it says overcoming obstacles, power play, wealth. Your career could involve being the owner, your own boss, taking charge, and making progress. Well, Pisces, you are definite leaders. Not to say that you can't take wise counsel and instruction, but you're better off, I think, being on your own and being your own boss. You have that ability. You're my Google kings and queens. You're always doing research for accuracy and creativity. Your obstacles are going to move out of your way. You have the ability to power right through all these obstacles, and you're going towards your ultimate goal of wealth, time, effort, support, love, maybe even money. I see self-employment, entrepreneurship here, and you're taking charge, and by doing so, you're making progress. Coming in next, you have the Three of Swords, you have the Page of Coins, and you have the Knight of Cups. So the Three of Swords is that card of realizing that you're going to heal through a situation. You're going to rest and relax, and you're healing, and you're moving on. You're moving on from a disappointment or some grief or some drama, and you're moving on, but you're also healing from it. You've learned from it, and this is your freedom now. The Page of Coins comes in, the Page of Pentacles, planning your moves. Yes, this is a card of hearing about good news, often to do with the material part of your life and money. Some of you could be doing some research. You're studying. You're getting information that you can apply to your resume or your website. This card says you're thinking forward, you're being productive, and you're wanting to see things improve in your finances. You could be hearing good news about finances or creating that good news yourself. Okay, our final card is the Knight of Cups. Staying balanced, knowing the direction you want to go. However, this is also the card that represents somebody riding into town and maybe sweeping you off your feet, where you might be physically and romantically attracted to each other. I often see this as maybe also coming in with an idea that you're going to fall in love with, or it can be something as simple as receiving an invitation to go to a wedding or an engagement party. Coming in next in the center position, help, hurdle, or your challenge, you've got the card Comply. And it's rules, laws, and unwritten rules. You're doing things by the book, or you could be doing some research to find out the legality of a situation. So you have that insurance of protection, perhaps. But I do see you going by the rules and paying attention to the laws right now. And, doing things by the book. Coming in with that, you've got the High Priestess, you've got the Unity, which is the Hierophant, and you've got the Nine of Swords. Okay, so, let's go to the High Priestess. She has that ability to dream big, but she goes behind the scenes and behind the veil, and she's able to trust her intuition and her gut feelings. If things don't look right, she does her research. She does her homework. She doesn't play around. She finds out the answers she needs so that she can approach a situation with confidence. So you're taking your time out, you're thinking things through, and you're going to find the information that you need to move you forward. Unity is the Hierophant, higher form of education, working together, maybe bringing new people into your circle of friendship, or maybe even a group, an organization, a team of people involved in spirituality too. Often this refers to the church and weddings. The Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Swords. Stay positive, okay? This is the card that says you could be worrying about something. You're juggling things. See, she's standing there trying to juggle and balance herself, and she needs to stay focused. She needs to stay positive. The card that says maybe you're losing sleep, you're worrying, you're taking your troubles to bed with you, okay? Life can be challenging at times, but don't let your problems build up, okay? Let go of that. Face the things that scare you the most and conquer them. You can do this. You're strong enough to overcome anything. So don't allow yourself to get up in your head. Trust in yourself and have faith in your abilities. You can do it. Don't worry about things so much. You've got the ability to overcome anything. Coming in next with your messages from your guides and your angels, you've been given, you have a natural ability. You have the teaching ability to impart knowledge and guide others towards their inner light. So you might be thinking about wanting to set up some sort of coaching or teaching or doing some advisory work where you're going to be guiding other people through a process, all due from your experiences and education. You've got a natural ability to teach, preach, and convey information to other people. Use your platform wisely, my beautiful Geminis. It could benefit you and everybody else. You've got the Four of Cups. You've got the you've got the Wheel of Fortune, and you've got the Emperor. Well, you had his counterpart here. You had the Empress. Now you've got the Emperor. The Emperor sits in his seat of power. He's organized, logical, and he has leadership. He's planning things. He's organized. He's successful because of it. You may be thinking about doing that, but I do think that you have the ability to be your own boss here. Sitting at the head of the table, being able to teach, preach, and convey information to others. This could also indicate the father figure or someone who you look up to as a father. The Wheel of Fortune comes in. Wow. Doesn't get much better than that. It comes into town. Jump on that wagon and ride it hard, Geminis, because you never know how long your luck is going to last. This is good news, good karma, good luck coming your way. The Four of Teacups, the Four of Cups. She's sitting there looking at what the teacups way in the distance that she can't reach. She's not realizing that there are opportunities and more teacup and more abundance behind her. Keep your eyes open. This card refers to keeping an open mind, looking at things from all angles, and even things you may not have considered would be beneficial to you. You might be pleasantly surprised. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Keep your eyes open for any new opportunities that are coming towards you. They could be a blessing in disguise. Now, your final card, which is your angel card number, you've got the 2468, 2222. Yes, this is a card of good vibes, okay? This came out for someone else as well. So nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. This is about self-love and setting up boundaries and your needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, and letting go. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Coming in with those cards, with that card, you've got the Magician, you've got the Ten of Swords, and you've got the Three of Cups. So the Magician this is the universe and the powers that be telling you, here's your good vibes. You have the ability to sit in the seat of power, go after what you want. And this is time, effort, support, love, and maybe even something in the material part of your life or money. The Magician is that card that says reach for your goals, go for them. You've got the resources now to do it. The next card is a ten of Swords. This is about things getting better. This is about the worst is over. This is about you're responding to moving on in a new direction. You may have felt confined and held back and restricted and, in a box, basically. I see you imprisoned almost in a box, and now the doors have widely swung open and you're free now to go after your goals and create a new beginning for yourself. Beautiful card, moving forward. The worst is over. You're on your feet and back in the game. The Three of Cups. Yes, you're going to want to get together and celebrate with somebody. These are happy times. This is about celebrating and having fun and joy, getting together. Maybe there's going to be an occasion, a birthday, an anniversary, a congratulatory, an award given, anything like that. This could be a wedding, anything. You're going to want to celebrate. Beautiful. Wow. Oh, well, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis, this is your general reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis.